Hello, everyone, and welcome back to the English Glow Up podcast. I am Luna.
And I am Zay. We are really happy to see you again today.
Today, we are going to talk about something very simple but very important. It is your morning routine.
Yes, your morning routine. What do you do from the moment you wake up until you leave home? We will learn simple English sentences for every step.
Don't worry if your English is not strong. Just listen carefully and try to understand step by step.
And you can repeat in your mind or out loud if you want. That will help your speaking.
Also, don't forget to like and subscribe to English Glow Up podcast. It really helps us.
Okay, let's start slowly and enjoy learning. Luna, let's start from the very beginning. What time do you usually wake up?
I usually wake up at 6 a.m. in the morning. I try to wake up early because it gives me more time for my day.
That is nice. I usually wake up at 7 a.m. Sometimes I wake up late if I sleep late.
Yes, that happens to many people. When I wake up, I don't jump out of bed immediately. I open my eyes slowly and take a few seconds.
I also do that. I stay in bed for a few minutes and think about my day.
Some people check their phone immediately, but I try not to do that.
Yes, me too. I try to avoid my phone in the first few minutes of the morning.
Instead, I just say to myself, "Good morning, new day, let's start fresh."
That sounds very positive. It gives a good feeling for the day.
After that, I slowly get out of bed and start moving.
Very good. So we can say, I wake up at 6 a.m. and I get out of bed.
Yes, that is a simple and natural sentence. Now, after getting out of bed, what is the first thing you do?
The first thing I do is brush my teeth.
I also brush my teeth first thing in the morning.
I think this is the most common habit in the world.
Yes, almost everyone does it.
We can say, I brush my teeth every morning.
After brushing my teeth, I wash my face with cold water.
That helps you feel fresh and awake.
Yes, it removes sleepiness from my face.
I also wash my face and drink a glass of water.
Drinking water in the morning is very healthy.
It helps your body start the day properly.
So we can say, I brush my teeth, wash my face, and drink water.
That is a very good morning sentence. Now, let's talk about breakfast. Do you eat breakfast every day?
Yes, I always try to eat breakfast. It is very important for energy.
What do you usually eat?
I usually eat bread, eggs, or sometimes fruit. It depends on my time.
That sounds healthy. I usually eat rice or bread with tea.
Breakfast gives energy for the whole day.
Yes, if I skip breakfast, I feel tired and lazy.
Same here. That is why I never skip it.
We can say, I eat breakfast at 8 a.m. every morning.
Yes, or I have breakfast before starting my work.
Good English sentences for daily life.
After breakfast, what do you usually do?
After breakfast, I get ready for work.
That means you take a shower, wear clothes, and prepare yourself?
Yes, exactly. I take a shower, wear my clothes, and check everything I need.
I also get ready slowly. Sometimes I take my time if I am not in a hurry.
I sometimes listen to music while getting ready.
That makes the morning more relaxing.
Yes, music makes me feel calm and happy.
I usually wear simple clothes and try to look neat.
We can say, I get ready for work after breakfast.
Or I get dressed and prepare for my day.
Now, let's talk about leaving home. What time do you leave home?
I usually leave home at 8:30 a.m.
I leave home around the same time.
How do you go to work?
I usually walk to my office because it is near.
I take the bus to work.
Is the bus crowded?
Yes, sometimes it is very crowded in the morning.
That is normal in most cities.
While traveling, I sometimes look outside and think about my plans.
I usually listen to music or think about my tasks for the day.
We can say, I leave home at 8:30 a.m. and go to work.
Or I take the bus to work every morning.
Now let's talk about leaving home. What time do you leave home?
I usually leave home at 8:30 a.m.
I leave home around the same time.
How do you go to work?
I usually walk to my office because it is near.
I take the bus to work.
Is the bus crowded?
Yes, sometimes it is very crowded in the morning.
That is normal in most cities.
While traveling, I sometimes look outside and think about my plans.
I usually listen to music or think about my tasks for the day.
We can say, I leave home at 8:30 a.m. and go to work.
Or, I take the bus to work every morning.
Sometimes the journey feels very short when I am thinking about something interesting.
Yes, when your mind is busy, time goes fast.
But if I'm tired, the journey feels very long.
That is true. Your mood changes your feeling of time.
I also like to observe people during travel.
What do you notice?
I see students, office workers, and shop owners starting their day.
That is interesting. Everyone has a different routine.
Yes, but we all move in the same direction in the morning.
We can say, everyone is starting their day in the morning.
Sometimes I also check my daily schedule during travel.
That is a good habit.
I think like, what do I need to finish today?
I do the same. I make small plans in my mind.
It helps me stay organized.
Yes, planning your day makes you more productive.
Even simple planning like, I will finish this task first, is helpful.
True. And it reduces stress later.
Sometimes I also enjoy the morning air when I walk outside.
Fresh air in the morning feels very nice.
Yes, it gives energy to the body.
We can say, I enjoy the fresh air during my morning walk.
That is a useful sentence.
Luna, do you ever feel sleepy during travel?
Yes, sometimes I still feel sleepy if I didn't sleep well.
Me too. That is why I try to sleep early at night.
That is very important. Good sleep changes your morning completely.
Yes, if you sleep well, your morning becomes easy and active.
We can say, I feel energetic in the morning after good sleep.
That is a great sentence for learners.
Even small habits like sleeping early and waking up early make a big difference.
Yes, your whole day becomes better.
So morning routine is not only about leaving home, it is about lifestyle.
Exactly. It is your daily rhythm.
And now you can talk about it in English.
Simple, natural, and confident English.
Keep practicing.
And keep improving every day. Now let's combine everything into one full story.
Yes, let's make a complete morning routine in English.
I wake up at 6 a.m. and I get out of bed slowly.
I brush my teeth and wash my face.
I drink water and feel fresh.
I eat breakfast at 8 a.m.
After breakfast, I get ready for work.
I take a shower, wear my clothes, and prepare myself.
I leave home at 8:30 a.m.
That is a full and natural morning routine.
You can use this every day in real-life English conversation.
Now, let's practice slowly together. Listen and repeat in your mind.
I wake up at 6 a.m.
I get out of bed.
I brush my teeth.
I wash my face.
I drink water.
I eat breakfast.
I get ready for work.
I leave home in the morning.
Very good. Keep repeating these sentences every day.
Yes, repetition is the key to learning English.
Zay, do you think morning routine is important?
Yes, I think it is very important because it decides your whole day.
I agree. If your morning is good, your mood becomes better.
Small habits like brushing teeth, drinking water, and eating breakfast can change your energy.
And also, learning simple English like this helps you speak naturally.
Yes, because you use these sentences in real life.
Even if you are alone, you can practice speaking your morning routine in English.
That is a very good practice method. Luna, do you like quiet mornings or busy mornings?
I like quiet mornings because I can think clearly.
I like a little busy morning because it makes me active.
Everyone is different, and that is okay.
Yes, there is no right or wrong morning routine.
Now let's review everything one more time.
I wake up at 6 a.m.
I get out of bed.
I brush my teeth and wash my face.
I drink water and feel fresh.
I eat breakfast.
I get ready for work.
I leave home in the morning.
These are very useful English sentences.
You can use them every single day.
Thank you so much for listening to the English Glow Up podcast today.
We really enjoyed learning with you.
Keep practicing slowly every day.
Don't worry about mistakes. Just keep going.
Now we have a question for you.
What is the first thing you do in the morning?
Try to answer in English in the comments or in your mind.
And don't forget to subscribe for more English practice episodes.
We will see you in the next episode.
Goodbye and take care.